Yo, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another market trading recap. And on today's video, I want to go over our win today from June 4th on Google. We made around $540 profit trading this company from 9:24 a.m. to 9:48 a.m. So about 24 minutes for $540 profit. I'm going to show you guys exactly how we broke down this entry and how I was able to execute this trade and get out just before she flipped on me for me to lose all my money. So this is a similar textbook trade, just like Meta, the one I just covered today on yesterday's video. Look at Google. Aggressive jump, 354 all the way to a high of 370, 369 flat. Look at this consolidation right here all day yesterday in this range in the pre-market and after hour levels. Now look at the last time she sold off here at this 370 level, came down. So once I seen her hit this 370 level, what do you think happened? It came down. And this is how, very important, simple technical analysis, you use history to help you determine your entries and your exits, betting, based on kind of previous highs and previous lows, points of resistance and support. So with this kind of introduction based on this trade, I kind of was on the sidelines. I watched Google get oversold in the last 4 days, so I did have that awareness. I did have that market presence, right? Understanding that, hey, Google since last Thursday has been getting absolutely obliterated. So her breaking up, similar to Meta, I missed it, but I knew, just like Meta, she was going to find a point of resistance and come back down. So when I seen her approach this level, once again, that previously rejected off of 369, I knew, hey, look, we're back at this resistance. Let's see, will she break? But let's ask ourselves some simple questions and reassure ourselves, right? Google just went from 354.50 all the way to 369. That's almost what, $16 in the first hour and a half of market, 2 hours of market. That's absolutely insane. That's a big move. Hey, buyers are going to kind of exhaust. Despite her, hitting the 369 level quite frequently, as soon as I noticed the first one, I knew she didn't have the strength to get above. I was just very confident. I didn't know, but I was just very confident that she wasn't going to get above it. There is no way we're going to push above this previous resistance with this much buying pressure already exposed, already present. So I was like, all right, perfect. Let's see how she reacts. So I noticed her resistance here at 369, and I noticed her draw down. Hit 369 all the way down to a bottom of 367.31. So look at what happens around this level at 367.31. She hit and came up. Previously hit and came up. Realistically, we had a support here. Remember I told you those moment of truth moments. Look, where she had hit, came up, hit, came up, hit, finally broke down. Another trader would have wanted to hold for a bigger move. It's another component of trading, your emotions, your expectations for the profit, I guess you can say, your greed, right? Some traders, they oftentimes run into, I should have held for more profits. I think it's going to go down lower. Should I sell too early? Just trust the key levels. And more importantly, respect the key levels. I don't want you guys to think that by any miracle, just because you're in here, price is going to do what you want it to. Use history to the best of your ability to avoid losses and know when to enter and when to exit. The charts, they're going to be your best friend. It's going to be the only tool you have to try to understand this thing. So when I enter the trade, I noticed we jumped off of right here bottom 367.20 all the way to a top of almost 69. So once I noticed we're at that 369 level, I entered the position. I entered, we came down, boom, came up, rejected once again. So now I know that there's a sell level here. There's orders for sellers here at 369. We came down. I was in the profits, but I didn't want to pull it just because I noticed support was here. Boom, came up. Hit, came up. I was like, okay, we're overweight. We're approaching the third, fourth quarter market. Maybe buyer's exhaust. Once I seen this third point of resistance here at 369, 369.90 and some change, I knew she was going to draw down. Once she drew down, at this point, I was already determining, hey, I should probably get out of here. I held just a little bit longer because I seen this point of support down here. And I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and wait for her to go lower at 367.21. That was the previous point where she had came up off of. And do you think I was going to argue with that? Absolutely not. I took my profits right at that point of support. And just like that, I was able to incorporate technical analysis to make over $540 in profit, leaving with a shy 29% return. And that's technical analysis based trading, helping you determine your entries and exits. Of course, that return was able to generate because this was a 0-day expiration contract. Heavily exposed, you know, I did expose a decent amount of capital, but that's kind of how I was able to navigate the entry and exit on this overbought scenario, looking at my setup, using technical analysis, and how you too can hopefully, you know, implement these same strategies, these same concepts to help you become a profitable trader and make money like this on a day-to-day basis. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I have a class right now with my students at 7:40, so I want to go ahead and get to them right now. But after this class, I'll recap with you guys also how I took a over $1,000 loss today, and I'll show you guys what we could have done better and how to navigate it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. Jerry Trades the SoCal Trading Group, over and out.